Exploration, the action of traveling in or through an unfamiliar area in order to learn about it. Most people will say this is the core driving factor for people to go off-roading. This is 29 Palms, Joshua Tree in the Colorado Desert, Exploration.
Perfect. Just like
Good morning. So we're out for another adventure, and today taking point is the Bandit. We're heading out for an overland adventure, a quick one, but we're still going to put some serious miles on. So why don't you sit back, stay tuned, enjoy this video.
For this adventure, I made it with Tony Pellegrino from Generite in his JLU and Brad driving a stock Tacoma. We're heading to Cafe 247 for some breakfast before we head out and start the trails.
Driver down flag over to the left.
Cafe 247 is located in Lucerne Valley. Known for its outdoor atmosphere and live music, this is a great place to stop. If you're going to get breakfast, check out the sausage breakfast burrito. Make sure you get gravy. After a quick breakfast, our bellies are full and we're ready to get back on the trail. Next stop, 29 Palms, where we're going to start this adventure. Tony Airdown his Jeep, so we're talking about what we're going to do, who we're doing with.
So we're at the Airdown spot, right? We've just departed the highway. We've got some young participants with us this time that are out here having a good time with their dad. And kind of turned into a guy's trip, but we're gonna start going across the desert to where? Where are we headed?
Red Canyon.
Red Canyon. Don't know what it looks like, but I'm sure it's gonna be fun. Because Josh and I don't do anything that's not fun.
We're going to Laughlin.
As I was busy stuffing my face, Tony went over and started talking to Brad about what the brake pressure is to air down.
Common questions is airing down, right? Brad, what size tires are these?
30.
31s?
265, 70, 16s,
So,
which makes them 32s.
32s. So, you know, we talked about what tire pressure to go down to. We're going to be driving on some dirt roads that are rough. Airing down is going to make the ride a little bit better. Gives you a better footprint on the dirt. So we determined about 15 pounds is the right pressure. And Brad's got his gauge out. Not myself, I'd give it the kick test, but Brad's got his gauge. And he's right at 15. Look at that, right on the money. So we're ready to hit the road.
With our group now aired down, we're off into the desert. Our next stop is the Old Dale District near 29 Palms. As we work our way through the desert, it's hard not to take in the absolute beauty of Joshua Tree National Park that you can see off in the distance. As we make our left turn, we come across one of the old junkyards of one back when this was a mining area. With a right turn up 1937, we're going to start right along this cliff road, which is, well, I'll say comfortable.
So we're climbing up the mountain right now. We're actually up on one of the shelf roads, and this might be one of the hardest sections of this entire event or trip. We'll see what's going on because the rains have changed a lot of this stuff. But Tony's coming up, Brad's coming up in Toyota, and we're gonna keep moving. Let's watch them get up first.
Thank you, Josh.
Yeah, no problem.
You've done that before.
A couple times.
Appreciate the help.
After reviewing the trail, a little concern is Brad's truck may not have the ground clearance for this spot.
Get hard this way.
There we go. Much better. Now you're all leveled out.
We're here, right?
You can just basically sort of go straight.
Straight and then cut over left?
Yeah, yeah. Watch out for that rock. There you go. Oh, it's just the dirt. Perfect.
And then up left here?
Yeah, up left right there. Good job.
Successfully making it up the trail, we made it to the Old Dale District. Now it's time to explore the area. The history on the Old Dale District goes as it started in the 1880s. From there, around 1890s is when it finally started getting popular, and then it had a mixed years of the 1900s, 1920s, 1930s, and even the 1940s, as this was a booming mining district. Main reason people were working in this area was because of the Gold Crown Mine, Brooklyn Mine, and the Virginia Dale Mine. There's other things in this area that brought people out here, but at one point, there was thousands of people out here working these mines, hoping to get rich off gold. Our next stop along the route is what people used to call the post office, which also has a mine processing area in it.
Arsenic, separation tanks, and this was the mining stuff.
Huh, so
We were like, hey,
well, this had drywall. Looks like maybe that was even a kitchen.
was.
After departing the Old Dale District, we're going to head our way over to Brooklyn Mine. Along this route is some of the best scenery of this desert. It's just beautiful. You'll have to pay attention to the flowers, the scenery on the sides, the rocks. There's just never-ending things to view and enjoy. That's why it's one of my favorite routes if we're going to cut through this desert. Looking off the side of the trail, you're constantly reminded by people who used to live in this inhospitable environment. Could you imagine living like this?
So we just got off 1937 and we're gonna make a left up 1942. That's gonna take us up to the Brooklyn Mine, which is a really cool place to go check out. There's some rock crawling, so I'm gonna talk to the guys, see how they feel about it. Might be better to go up the exit. You know it's steep and loose. It's no rock crawling, but I did get a report recently from someone that they said they take a stock Tacoma up it on the rock crawling side. So all in all, I think we'll be fine. Check out this view behind me. That's Joshua Tree right there behind me. Beautiful, isn't it?
As we work our way up the trail, we pass by the Gold Standard Mine. This was a cool place at one point in time. It's interesting seeing this cable system that used to run across the valley. Really makes you wonder, how big was this mining district? As we work our way around the hill, we're on the Brooklyn Mine side of the mountain. And first thing I notice is all the old things that are left behind. There's cars, buildings, debris of all kinds just left there for when they're out here in the 1800s and 1940s. Sort of a cool thing to do. Just make sure you update when you're taking the shots. As we arrive at the Brooklyn Mine, the group is in absolute awe. This building is very unique and was one of my planned camping spots for this trip.
Yeah, this one people sleep in.
Really? I mean, there's chairs and barbecue and even a new plastic table.
Let's go inside.
The door's a little stuck.
All right. Free money for whoever needs it.
Wow.
If it's real bad, you can stay in here.
I guess they're counting on the fact that it's a desert. It doesn't rain very much.
Like, what's that? 22 or pellet gun? I can't tell. They're both so damn small.
Look at there's plenty of extra.
Yeah.
Like all you gotta do.
After exploring the base camp, we decided to continue down the trail and head to the next place. We have to climb up this narrow shelf road, which truthfully is actually more unnerving than anything else we've done on the trail. But I look off to the sides and there's some beautiful scenery along with old historic things in the background that are worth just seeing. As we pass the Los Angeles mine, we're heading back down the other side of the mountain, and next stop, we're going to go check out the Gold Standard mine.
All right, we got a flashlight.
This is cool.
I don't know how deep it could be because this mountain's not that big.
Oh, it just goes up.
Oh.
No, this is it.
Oh.
Huh.
Well,
Oh, that's disappointing.
it looked cool
It
first.
had promise.
Okay. I was so tempted to. I was looking, I was like, ooh. Backing out would be rough.
After a quick stop at the mine, we loaded back in the vehicles and we started moving down the trail. We didn't take very long before we just came across this stunning view of Joshua Tree. We decided to stop, take a minute, and just absorb this epic beauty. With the sun starting to get low, it was time to get moving. Next stop will be a gas station at the General Patton training camp, and then back into the dirt, continue our adventure. After a quick splash of gas, we're back on Red Canyon, heading south. We're going to find a place to camp since the sun's getting low.
Not Elon Musk stuff, guys, so it's just a little propane torch.
Come on.
You can go online,
Okay.
and all you have to do is just set it down right here, find a piece of wood. Oh, sorry, Tony. Let's block your light.
Coming around.
You set it down, and
So you
that's
just
it.
set it down, and that's it.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, instant campfire.
Instant campfire. Buddy.
Buddy.
Good morning. So, slept great last night. First time in a tent in probably 8 months. Miss it. It was actually relaxing. Well, today we're actually going to continue our little trip. We're going to finish our loop here at Red Canyon. We're going to go back up the canyon, check out the little spurs, head down. We'll head down to the train trestle. Then we're going to work our way back to Red Cloud Mine. Haven't been there. I'm telling you right now, worth going to. Well, let's finish packing up, get moving.
With the sun up, it's time to get moving. We're going to head back into the canyon to show them a spot we were talking about camping at, but after checking out last night, we weren't comfortable with many clouds that arose in the sky. And then we're going to explore some of these canyons. I've seen some pretty cool things, and even better pictures. Seeing the camp location in the sunlight, the group was just stunned and now wishes we would have camped here, knowing that there was no rain. Well, it's best to be err on the side of caution than take a risk like that. Now, we're going to head back down Red Canyon and explore some of the side chutes that are pretty cool looking. One of the lower canyons had this amazing slot canyon which led to this hill climb. Unfortunately, well, not the whole group made it up the hill climb, so we went back down to help out.
There we go. All right, go and turn your wheel back up. Be in reverse, right? Left. Turn. There we go. All right, Tony, you're good. Nice and slow. Perfect. Got that bad boy flexed out right now. All right,
Just go on back and back into the corner. You can turn around.
There's water up there.
Oh, there's a pool in here.
Yeah, there's a pool on top too. See the reflection up there?
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Ninja Tony. Let's see those skills.
After getting the truck unstuck, just feet around the corner was this awesome tributary with different pools of water. Very cool find for this
You
trail.
can actually maybe get up there right there. Look, there's a path right there.
Shimmy up and
I don't know.
get out of the way.
How can this accident been prevented?
I was photoing him up there.
After a short hike, we're back on the trail, but first, Tony has to have a little bit of fun. Then we're going to head back out this amazing slot canyon. Upon exiting Red Canyon, we made a right turn on Bradshaw Trail. We're going to take this wash a ways down. Next stop, Eagle Mountain Train Bridge. The Eagle Mountain Train Bridge was constructed between 1947 and 1948. It was used to haul iron ore from the Kaiser Eagle Mountain mine in the Colorado Desert to the Southern Pacific Transportation Company in Coachella Valley. The last time a train operated over this bridge was on March 24th, 1986. After a quick stop, we're on the road again. Now we're heading east on the Bradshaw Trail, working our way to the Red Cloud Mine.
So for the next part of our adventure, we're actually heading over to the Red Cloud Mine. You never heard of it? Look it up. Very cool place. Great wheeling. There's a little mix of rock crawling and sand and scenery and history and just a little bit of everything. So it's a great little trail, and it's actually pretty close to the 10. Well, we're on our way there. Let's go check it out.
Not far in the canyon, we saw this very interesting rock.
Wow, that is wild looking.
As the old saying goes, it's always hard to keep a rock crawler on the easy trail.
Woo! Whoa!
Like try between these two or go to the left of that and then up?
Yeah.
And then kind of off camber and then...
We can spot you up. It's not hard.
Okay, if you guys wouldn't spot me up, I'll give it a...
Brad opting to not do the rock crawling path is going to take the easier line around. Now, there is a few obstacles on this path, so we're going to get out, spot him through, make sure he makes it. Because there's some more cool things down this trail you want to see.
That's looking good. Just like kiss it. Because this side's going to climb. Come on. There you go. Perfect. Just stay toward me. Go.
I couldn't see how deep it was.
Over here. There you go. And then just stay a little bit, come up on it.
Yeah, stay.
You can come back my way just a little bit. Piece of cake. Like a paved highway.
After getting Brad through the rocks, we made it to the Red Cloud Mine. Now, it's time to get out and check it out. The history on Red Cloud Mine goes like this. The mine was operated from 1885 to 1895. The workers were transported in, and the mine was deepened about 700 feet in 1893. A 22 stamp mill was operated on the property in 1889. Today, you can still find the remnants of the mining area, cans, garbage, and other metal containers, plus stone buildings. On the way out of the trail, we decided to try the slightly harder path out. It was a little more uncomfortable looking.
Perfect. That's perfect.
Oh, he's going over. I don't ever want to think that.
I wanted to make a quick stop and show him something I found last time I was here.
Thank you, John.
Yeah.
Josh, once again.
I guess you could. Nice shade tree.
There was another
What
one.
is that, Josh? Is that just like a lid to a spam?
Yeah, there was another one right here.
Yeah. Not much of a. Looks like it's got a little spot you can lay down there.
Oh yeah, that was someone's banyo at one point.
Seems like you'd want to close it off a little bit. Huh?
I think all these rocks are down here.
Just feet past the rock house, there's a rock building. That's a must stop.
What was that? You know?
A building.
And with the wood supports in there. It had some wood right here.
Growing up in the big cities of Southern California, it's hard to imagine that you could see such amazing things so close to town. And this short 2-day weekend, we saw buildings from the 1800s, amazing desert scenery, and just had the best camping trip of my life. Till next time, be safe. I hope to see you on the trail.